This is part 2, and what Grandma went ahead and done was I went ahead and did my running stitch all around the edge of our owl to connect him. But like I said, I stopped here, started here, stopped here, so I could leave that hole so that we can stuff it. And also, as I was sewing, I didn't have enough thread, so I kind of ran out right here. So what I did was I left about that much thread so that I actually could make a knot, tie it off, and then start again, and then start again, and then finish it, and then knotted it here so that when you open it up, it's not going to open. Okay, now we're ready to stuff it. And I think Grandma gave you plenty of this stuffing, and all you're going to do is just stick it in there. And you've got such little hands like Grandma, this should be really easy. And get it up in his head. Push it up there. Oh, look, he's getting all full. Now we're going to fill his belly. Put that in there. Just kind of shove it in there. This is actually how we make pillows. That's going to be one of your future lessons too, is we're going to make a pillow together. But anyway, okay. He is stuffed. And doesn't he look cute? You can kind of, you want his little, there you go. Now, you've got this open part, so what are we going to have to do? We're going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have to close it. So get it together like that. And you've got your needle and your thread. And we've started again, so we made our knot on the end. So same thing, just like we began with the running stitch. You're going to find a place, stick your needle in, pull it through. And what you're going to do is you're going to do a running stitch to close this off, just like you did all the way around it. So Grandma's going to do it real fast. And then, after we've done the running stitch and closed him off, we'll add his eyes and his wings and his beak. Okay? And while you're doing this, if you need to pause the video, pause it and start again. That's the great thing about these videos, is you can pause it, and like I said, if you make a mistake, pull it out and start again. There is no, or there's nothing that we can't fix. Okay, see, Grandma's just finishing it out. And I bet you're doing this too, and I bet you're doing so good. Like I said, Grandma's so proud of you for wanting to learn how to sew. It's really fun. Like I told you before, I really wish that I had started this a long, long time ago. Didn't have a grandma, and my mom really wasn't into sewing, so no one really showed me, and I had to learn it all myself. But if you start now, you are going to be a tremendous little seamstress, making all kinds of fun things. Okay, I'm almost at the end here. Here we go. Let's do 2 more stitches, and then I think we're done. Okay. And then 1 more. Okay. Now, since we're at the end, what we have to do, we have to make a knot. So, like I said, turn him over. And remember, you take your thread and your needle, you go under and go through that circle. And like I said, I always hold my finger here and then pull. And you've made a knot. And if you think you want to do it again, just to secure it again, do the same thing. Hold your thread, you needle with your thread, go under, through the circle, make that little triangle, hold your finger down, and pull. And you got a knot. So looky there. We have our little stuffed owl figure, but we want to put his eyes on. So I've got my glue. And actually, if you wanted to, like I said, I would glue this first before you sew it together, because it's going to make it kind of hard, like Grandma's trying to do it, because now he's all fat. But Grandma did it this way, because I wanted you to be able to see me sew the sides around. So I'm going to put some glue right here. And you've got the good fabric glue. Grandma's just using old Elmer's glue. There we go. Okay. Grandma's going to put a little glue here for the first eye. And a little glue there for the second eye. And where's our eyes? We're going to put him here. There we go. And the second one there. You can always add more glue at the end too if you want to. Now his beak. We're going to put his beak right there. And last but not least, his wings, or her wings if you've made it a girl. So I think I'm going to put it on the back. And a big old line. There we go. Put it right there. Now we got to get our second one. I kind of got some glue on there, so I'm going to wipe it up. And I really do say go ahead and glue this first on his front and let it kind of a couple of hours and let it dry, and then you can sew them together and finish. Okay. So looky there. There's Grandma's little owl. Isn't he cute? And what you've actually done is you have connected two pieces of material together and almost made like a cute little pillow. And you can put them in your room on your shelf, and you can be remembered that you made this all yourself. Okay. Now next week we're going to try something fun. You are going to learn how to sew on a button. And that is very important because sometimes Mom or Dad or you or Junie might pop a button. And this is going to be our project. We are going to do a fabric collage with with glue and thread. And it's going to be so cute. And these are buttons. Aren't they pretty? And you are going to learn how to sew on a button. And we're going to make this, and you can actually, like I said, put this in your room. You can give it to Mom for Mother's Day or Yay or someone, or keep it for yourself and put it, like I said, put it in your room because you've made it. But this is what we're going to send next time. And I love you. I'm proud of you. Let's FaceTime soon. Be good and give big hugs to everybody there. Love you, sweetheart. Bye-bye.